So after travelling through Japan and Indonesia, we finally made it to Australia. We've actually been here since late December. We flew into Perth on the west coast and met up with a family friend who put us up for a week and helped us settle into life down under while we found our feet. Our first house was in East Fremantle. It was nice, but without a car, it was a little far from town. It did take a full month before we both found work, and it was a kind of a depressing time, really. Not only with the repetitive applications and handing out of CVs to be rejected, but also the sense of not earning a day off. We didn't want to leave and have a day to go and see the sites or spend any money, because we know that we should have been using that time to always be seeking for a job. It was slowly sending us mad because we couldn't do any more than apply for the jobs that were available and hand out CVs, and it really was just a waiting game. And it also meant I didn't want to spend too much time making these videos that I was already behind on. We did have Christmas down under, which was what this video was all about. But in truth, it was easily the worst Christmas ever. To be away from family and friends at that time of year really was awful. And it's hard to feel festive when you're in 40-degree heat. I am glad to have had the experience, for sure, but it's not something I would plan to do again. Of course, we did find work, and as we slowly saved, our spirits lifted. We moved to South Fremantle, which has a lovely chilled coffee shop kind of vibe. The house is huge. It has the most amazing view from the balcony, with the sun setting over the Indian Ocean every single night. Since the move and finding work, these last couple months have been great. But just as we started to settle, time has marched on. There is a wedding on the 1st of June in England that we have to be back for, and it will mark a full 10 months since we've been away. I'm really missing family and friends back home, so we're going to spend a few weeks back in England, like a little holiday back home. But this does mean leaving this house before we return to Oz. Which is a shame, but there's not a lot we can do. We do have some big plans for when we return down under, which is why I've been okay not starting any proper Australia videos just yet. We will be heading out of the city in search of farm work, so it should be an adventure. You have to make sure you're subscribed for those videos. Yes, you will. But so far, Australia has been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to be back here.